Evening skies should be clear tonight here in Miami. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. On a humid night for baseball, MLB The Show welcomes you to the Sunshine State, Miami, Florida, the site for this edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, Thursday Night Baseball will wrap up this 4-game midweek series as it'll be the Houston Astros taking on the Florida Marlins. Hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to take you through this one. With me, as always, are former big leaguers Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Soup, you've been at this for a long time now. What catches your eye when we look at a matchup like this?
Well, it may turn out to mean nothing at all, but I'm interested to see what kind of difference this crowd can make on the game. The three of us have been doing ball games for a number of years now, and we've seen some instances where the crowd has definitely affected the outcome of the game. I'm not saying that'll happen here, but it's something to at least keep an ear out for.
All right, Dave, thanks, and we'll hear from Rex in a minute, but now we get a look at the batting order for the visiting Houston Astros as brought to us by Majestic.
And this guy right here in the 2-hole is going to have an important job here. Get on base for his 3, 4, 5 guys.
They'll square off against a guy who made his Major League debut a year ago at the age of 25. 6'5" right-hander Burke Badenhop. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Edwin Masonette will move towards the batter's boxes. We're just about set to get underway tonight. And we get underway here tonight as the first pitch is hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first by Ramirez takes care of him, 1 away. Darren Erstad steps in now.
Left fielder, Darren Erstad.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Temperature at first pitch, there it is, 79 degrees as we get things started tonight. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball that misses badly there. It's 1-1. Good location on the outside corner there, 1-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Nothing wrong with a ground out and a strikeout to start the first inning. He'll take a 1, 2, 3, you bet.
So 2 are gone now, and it'll be up to Berkman to keep the inning going. Well hit to right, but foul. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. One pitch on the way. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats, foul. Reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. So a fairly painless top of the first. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Starting lineup for the Marlins looks like this.
And Pudge Rodriguez may be winding up his career, but his bat is still lively. Don't overlook him.
On the mound to face these guys, a look at the numbers for the veteran left-hander Mike Hampton. And behind him, here's how the Astros will line it up on defense. Hanley Ramirez will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. Jay Miller will stand in for the first time here. First pitch on the way. In there, and it's 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Masonette is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Here's a look at our umpires for tonight's game. Crew Chief Dutch Nelson works the plate. It'll be Cowboy Joe Watson at first, Woody Kellers at second, and Porter Callahan over at third. So now with two gone, we'll see Manny hit with the bases empty. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Second inning coming up here in South Florida with no score. Miguel Tejada leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Miguel Tejada.
Sliced down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Jeff Blum will be the batter.
Let's do it.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Deceiving pitch there. Good job to hold up in time.
Here's the 1-0. And this is fouled straight back. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Lays off 2-2 now.
And with two strikes, that's a tempting pitch not to chase.
And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing and a ball pulled into right. And the Astros have their first hit of the contest. Jason Michaels will step in now.
Jason Michaels.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And this ball is popped up right back behind home plate. Pudge looks up and reins it in for out number 2. Reggie Abercrombie digs in at the plate.
Reggie Abercrombie.
First pitch coming. And that misses for ball 1.
And no threat to run over there at first, so with 2 away, you can focus all your energy squarely on this guy.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
And if you ask me, he looks like he belongs up here.
Swing hard liner to left center. And that is going to be a base hit. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And digging in now is the catcher, J.R. Tolles. And this ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
And with the pitcher on deck, you'd love to get this guy here and make the pitcher lead off the third.
And that misses. 2-1.
And this is certainly a key at bat here in the early going.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
And this is going from bad to worse. He's about ready to walk the bases loaded now.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit hard towards second. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom of the second. And we are tied 0-0. Dan Uggla will start things off in the bottom of the second. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, you hate to start an inning out that way if you're on the mound, but this one just got away from it.
Jorge Cantu will be the batter. And this is taken outside for ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. In there, and it's even at one.
And this pitching staff's done a pretty good job with him in this series.
And the dirt here, but Toles is able to keep it in front of him. But fortunately, no advance. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
And now this becomes a big pitch, especially when you're struggling with command.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two.
And this guy's just 2 for 12 in the series, so he could use a big hit here.
Nobody out, runner on first. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. Abercrombie is over, though, and he'll call off the left fielder to make the grab, one down. So a runner on first with one out now, and here comes Pudge. First pitch coming. And a ball 1-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Runners off for second, and a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And the Marlins are into the hit column. There's their first base hit. Number 41 will take his cuts now. Here's the first pitch to him. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
And this is a big opportunity here for a young player to prove himself to his new ball club.
Down the line, but this is a foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
And even though that wouldn't have hurt him, even if it did hit him, it's good to plant a little something in the guy's mind early.
Now a potential double play ball for Tejada. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Mike Hampton is ready to go here as we begin the third. Here's the first offering. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
And he's no pushover at the plate. He can hack.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And don't think Hampton's a pushover up there. This guy hit 7 homers one year as a pitcher.
Good waste pitch, 1-2. And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1. Edwin Masonet will stand in. He grounded out his first time. In there, no balls and a strike. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
And it looks like he's got a good feel for that pitch early on.
Third inning, no score to this point. Fouled back. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Darren Erstad get another shot. Called out on strikes his first time around. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Inside paint. Tough to get the barrel through on that one.
Now a ball grounded foul down the line near first. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Cameron Maben makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Here's the first offering. Now here's a ball hit high and deep out to left center field. Erstad is there, though, as he makes the catch out near that teal monster. Burke Badenhop will dig in here. Swinging a soft liner out toward left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And at the plate is the young shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. First pitch coming. And he takes ball 1. And, looked good on the monitor, but it's 2-0.
And Dutch Nelson's known for having a low strike zone. He's going to make you bring that pitch down.
Ball 3, 3-0.
This is a very good hitter up here, so he might get the green light on 3-0.
And he gets the call there, 3-1.
Oh, you don't want to aim it, but sometimes you have to.
Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count.
Let's see now if they're going to want to think about putting something on here.
And now the bat explodes as this has popped up. Tolles has a bead on it, and he's got it 2 down. Jay Miller will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Now the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Yeah, trying to run that thing in on the hands. Good eye.
Now a swing and a ball grounded foul down near third. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Throw to Berkman will take care of him, and with that, the side is retired. Marlins leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Lance Berkman will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Tough guy to face here to start this inning.
And that misses 2-0.
And this is not a guy that'll get himself out. You're going to have to come to him at some point.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
And he's certainly not showing him a whole lot of respect here. Back-to-back challenges right up in the zone.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
And after challenging him up with the last fastball, that's a perfect spot for the follow-up, right at the knees.
Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Spins and pulls this one down the line at first. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field.
Well, sometimes when you're facing a pitcher that's really got it going, you need to basically just take what he's going to give you. That's a tough pitch down in the zone, but he hangs in there and gets himself a knock.
Miguel Tejada will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Hard hit toward deep right, and he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. And now this will rattle up against the fence. Jeff Blum will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
Gotta at least be thinking sac fly here if you're at the plate.
Get this guy right here!
And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
And after 3 fairly painless innings, he's had to throw a lot of pitches here in the fourth.
3-0.
And be careful here, because he'll likely have the green light 3-0.
Let's get this batter!
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Jason Michaels will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Infield's at double play depth, so they'll trade a run for 2 outs here.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Reggie Abercrombie will dig in. He singled his first time around. Now a bullet toward third. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. And Manny's going to have to play this one off the wall. But he is in there with a 2-run double. J.R. Tolles will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. Line hard, deep into left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall.
Well, I don't understand this one bit. How do you not score from second on this play? The third base coach was waving him around frantically, and you can see that he's not terribly happy right now with his runner.
Here comes Marlins skipper Freddie Gonzalez on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Rick Vandenhurst is going to have his work cut out for him here. Mike Hampton will be the batter.
Mike Hampton.
Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Ramirez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Edwin Masonette will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And these guys are going to need this bullpen to chew up some serious innings.
Four runs here in this half inning. And this is swung on and bounced out to Uggla at second. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Darren Erstad is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Hold it down.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
And that's a power fastball right there at 94. He really slings it in there.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Out in front a bit as this is pulled down the line to first. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. So a runner at first with 2 away. And stepping in the dangerous first baseman, Lance Berkman. Fastball from Vandenhurst as he gets ahead 0-1.
Oh, and a fastball down there like that will take the sting out of your bat if you make contact.
One and one. And he misses 2-1.
And now on the mound, you lose the advantage of strike one by missing with 2 straight.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
And they'd like nothing better on the mound than to get this long 6-run inning over with.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
And now that runner on first should be on the move here with 2 outs.
And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Come on, guys.
And it looked like he jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. Maben is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Houston leads this one 6-0. Manny Ramirez will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Pretty well and carrying to deep right. Michaels has to back up a bit, but he has it shy of the wall for the first out.
And the amazing thing is that he's still yet to strike a guy out so far. But when you've got great movement on your off-speed stuff, you don't have to strike guys out to be successful.
So 1 gone now for Dan Uggla. Fastball's in there for strike one. And the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
And they already got him once earlier. He's bucking for some hazard pay up there.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
And from what I've seen so far, these guys are going to have a lot of trouble scoring tonight.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Now the 2-2 pitch. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. Tolles looks up and reins it in for out number 2. And so 2 are gone now for Jorge Cantu. Line hard to center field. Base hit. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Second time through the lineup, and you can tell that these guys are starting to get some better swings now. Sometimes it takes an at-bat or two before you can really settle in.
Pudge Rodriguez will stand in. A base hit his first time around. And here's the first pitch. And he tried to check his swing there, but did he go around? He did, says Joe Watson at first. It's strike one. Swing and a hard-hit grounder down the line. A dive, but it's past him down the line, and that should score the run from second. And not nearly in time as the run scores easily. Number 41 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Towards straightaway center field. Abercrombie will get under it, though, and he puts it away to retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Astros lead this one 6-1. Miguel Tejada will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First offering on the way. Ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
And he's living dangerously now. He won't keep getting away with that location.
And this is on the ground toward the hole. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Jeff Blum will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. Now the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
And sometimes when you haven't seen a guy, you might want to take a pitch to gauge him, but he let a pretty good one go by there.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
That was a good aggressive swing, Matt. He just couldn't get on top of it.
1 out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Jason Michaels will step in, 1 for 2 in the ball game. Too low, 1-0.
Go, Marlins!
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And, looked to be a strike on the monitor up here, but that's why I'm not an umpire. It's 2-1.
Boy, pretty close right there. That's a strike in my book.
The pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Just got to concentrate on that glove in situations like this. Just get it over.
Sends a fastball out to left field and fairly well hit. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Astros on top, 6-1. Cameron Maben will dig in, 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
And I can guarantee these guys would love to get a little spark here from the bottom of the order.
And this ball will be chopped foul. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And this is on the ground, but foul past Berkman over at first.
Let's go, Marlins!
Shooting for the outside corner, but he missed it 1-2.
Sometimes when you foul a few 2-strike pitches off, you have a tendency to start swinging at anything. That's a good eye.
And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Yeah, almost strike 3, but I don't think he broke the wrist, so that's a good call.
And a foul ball straight back. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. On the ground towards second. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Well, this winds up being a ground out, but still, that's not a bad at-bat. Made him throw a lot of pitches to get that out.
And it looks like a pinch hitter is going to be in order here as the powerful Wes Helms gets the nod.
West.
Here it comes. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
And coming off that long duel to start the inning, you wonder if maybe he'll try to pitch to contact here.
Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Boy, Dutch Nelson not granting any favors behind the plate. Count is 3-0 now.
Just not getting any help in this at-bat. Hadn't looked to catch a whole lot of the plate there, but it's 3-0 anyway.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. Will make it into third with a 1-out triple. Hanley Ramirez will stand in 0 for 2 thus far. Too high, 1-0.
Well, he's hitless so far as he looks to push his hitting streak to 7 games.
And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. One on the way. And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1 out and a runner on third. Now a swing and he pops him up. And that will not get the run home. Berkman is there, 2 down. Jay Miller will stand in 0 for 2 thus far.
Nice fielder.
Ball 1.
And I'll tell you, when he's missed, he's barely missed. Everything's been around the strike zone.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
And where you don't have a blow-it-by-you fastball, that's a pitch you have to lean on.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate, and that'll keep the runner at third. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Men on third with 2 down. Too high, ball 3.
And you got the big thunder coming next, so you don't want to lose this guy.
On the ground for Tejada. On to Berkman to take care of him, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Houston leads this one 6-1. And before we get to the top of the 6th, Upper Deck brings us our in-game box score for the Astros through the first 5 innings. New pitcher set to go now as it's a former Rule 5 guy. Right-hander Jarrett Burton gets the call. Reggie Abercrombie will step in. He doubled home a couple his last time. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
And these guys have been very patient with that slider away. They have not chased very often.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
He was summoned out of the bullpen fairly quickly here. It looks to me like he may not be fully warmed up yet.
Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
Matty's come right out of the pen throwing nothing but balls. He better settle down quickly.
Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. And a dive by Ugla, but it's by him for a base hit. J.R. Tolles will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one. First pitch to him. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1.
Boy, and in on the hands like that, that is just X marks the spot for that cutter.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Pudge is out of the crouch, and he stays with it for route number 1.
And if you ask me, the hardest thing to do in sports is to square up a round ball with a round bat. Got him to pop that one straight up.
Mike Hampton will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Edwin Masonet will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Shut him down right here.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Well, base open here, so we might not see something good.
Put him down on strikes.
Cutter sails on him a bit here, and he's a pitch away from putting him on.
Let's get out of the inning now.
Here it comes, 3-0. In there on the corner, 3-1.
Still a base open here, so you don't have to come in with one if you don't want to.
Now a ball hit down the line in the air. This has a chance, and oh, it's high off the foul pole for a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Darren Erstad stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one.
Why the hesitation? That's right down the middle.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Sweet.
1-1 home to Erstad. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2.
Oh boy, time to choke up to the label. Anything to avoid another punch out.
And a good eye by Erstad to lay off. It's back to 2-2.
He'll look for something a little higher.
And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ballgame. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Astros lead this one 8-1. And before the Marlins take their cuts, it's time once again to check out our in-game box score. Manny Ramirez will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Make it to him, Marlins!
Now here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Now the pitch. Misses, ball 2.
Yeah, and when you miss wild like that, it certainly does not help you set up your next pitch.
Fouled back. And there's a swing and a miss, and Manny set down on strikes for the first out. Dan Ugla will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. And he lays off there, 1-0.
And even though he's pitching well, this is the part of the order that he's really got to worry about.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 2 now.
And the changeup low is one of the toughest pitches to lay off of. You just want to crush that thing.
And, oh man, he just can't catch a break here. It's 3-0.
Boy, that looked pretty good. You hate to give this guy extra strikes to work with.
And ball 4 as Ugla is aboard. Here comes Cecil Cooper up out of the Astro dugout on his way to the mound. And I believe that'll be all here for the lefty Mike Hampton. He'll wind up lasting just 1 out into the 6th inning, but he'll leave with the lead and was effective in this one. New pitcher set to go now. The former Oklahoma Sooner right-hander Jeff Geary gets the nod. Jorge Cantu will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And quick wrists here as this is yanked down the third base line. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Pudge Rodriguez will dig in. He doubled home a run last time around. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0.
And you don't ever want to concede runs, but the key now is going to be getting outs and not worrying too much about those runners.
The next pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Hard hit towards center. Abercrombie is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. The Astros on top, 8-1. A new pitcher coming on now. It's the former Crimson Tide standout, left-hander Taylor Tankersley. Lance Berkman will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And this will be grounded foul down the line at third. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
And this is their 4th pitcher of the night, so there's not much left after this.
And a foul ball straight back. And now a pitch on the way. And a fastball swung on and hit in the air to left. And there's Manny, always an adventure, but he's there to make the play, and there's 1 gone. Dolphin Stadium here in Miami. Matt Vasgersian, Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler here with the call from South Florida. Leadoff man retired now for Miguel Tejada. And that misses inside, 1-0.
And that's dangerous there. If you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate away, not on the inside half where the guy can turn on it.
1 out, nobody on. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Right back inside with a fastball. This time he got the call.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. Played there by Cantu. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close. Jeff Blum will step in, 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. 2 out, nobody on. Now here's the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Punch him out!
And he has to fight this one off as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Time to get up and stretch here in Miami. The Astros lead it 8-1. Number 41 will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. And the pitch. Right back with another fastball. It's 0-2 now.
And this guy's 0 for 6 in the series thus far, so he's got to be about due to come through.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. So 1 away now, and here's Cameron Maybin. Now here's the first pitch. And Geary will start him out with the good fastball for strike 1.
And these guys are really starting to look like a team that's defeated. They're not even offering at good pitches right now.
Here's a swing and heads up as he had to hit the deck for dear life that time. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Abercrombie is under this one, and there's the second out of the inning. Alfredo Amezaga will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 4, Alfredo.
In there, strike 1.
And he'll turn things around and hit from the left side for the first time in the game.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Goes the other way with a fastball, and this is in the air out to left. Erstad is right there, and that will retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. 8th inning coming up. Astros lead this one 8-1. New pitcher set to go now. It's the young righty out of Texas A&M, Logan Kensing. Jason Michaels will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And, not quite sure what was wrong with that one, but it's 1-0.
And this is the 5th pitcher they've used in the ball game, so that bullpen's getting awfully lonely down there.
On the way. Now it's 2-0.
And I'll tell you, these guys will be real happy on the plane later tonight.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Reggie Abercrombie will step in now.
Pick up, bro!
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Ooh, and that one pretty much just burns off the outside edge.
And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. No one out with a runner at second. From the stretch. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it, 1-2.
And that's a good 2-strike pitch there, as now it might be just to set up something away.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. J.R. Tolles will stand in. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
He'll try a different arm slot here to see if he can get him to chase.
Come on, stop him, Cole.
Yeah!
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. He's set, now the pitch. Fouled back. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Call to the bullpen now as we'll see the right-hander Scott Proctor make an appearance. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and striding in the powerful left fielder, Carlos Lee. And that misses, ball 1.
And you'd think for all the offense these guys have put together, he'd be an integral part of it. Not tonight, though.
2 outs here with a runner at third. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
And another great hitting count here on 2-0. No wonder they're up by 7.
Here comes the 2-0. Up and in that time, and the count moves to 3-0.
And this is not the guy you want to lose.
We've done it twice. Let's do it one more time. Come on, baby.
And that's finally over for a strike.
And he obeys the unwritten baseball rule there of not swinging 3-0 with a huge lead.
Carlos, give it up.
And not the kind of swing you're looking for, 3-1, as it runs to a full count now, 3-2.
Oh, and that looked like the emergency hack there.
A man on third with 2 down. Now the 3-2 pitch. Now a hard liner. But this is a foul ball.
Yeah, baby.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Edwin Masonet will try again after hitting that 2-run homer his last time around.
Oh, yeah, guys.
Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball, 1-0.
Let's go.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
And just eyeballing it from up here, he doesn't have the look of a guy that's totally warm yet.
Now a ball lined to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So it's no runs, no base hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2 left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Houston leads this one 8-1.
Your attention, please.
And a new pitcher coming on. It's going to be the right-hander Doug Brocale.
Doug Brocale.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in. He popped out in his last time.
Hit that ball.
Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Go, Hanley.
Back-to-back fastballs here as he takes control, 0-2. And they tie him up in proverbial knots there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Jay Miller will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And that misses for ball 1.
And this crowd really hasn't been much of a factor here to this point.
The 1-0 pitch. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw to Berkman will be in time for out number 2. Manny Ramirez will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. First pitch on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
And it's been surprising to me how little of a fight these guys have put up in the late going.
And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1.
Good job of locking on location as he finds a zone with that one.
Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
And if you're going to throw him fastballs up, make sure that they're plenty up.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. Abercrombie is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 9th inning coming up. The Astros lead it 8-1. Darren Erstad get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the 9th. Now here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2.
Oh, man, if he strikes out here, he might need to go find another dugout to sit in.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Man, doesn't matter who's on the mound now. That's his 4th strikeout tonight. He's about ready for this one to be over.
New pitcher set to take over now, and it'll be the 6'6" lefty Matt Thornton that's called upon. Lance Berkman will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. Line hard to the left side. Foul. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1.
And if you're going to miss with a fastball, that's the spot to do it.
In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
And right now, he's not throwing anything but the old number 1, coming right at him.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball grounded fouled off to the right side. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
And if you throw enough fastballs in succession, guys are going to time it, so be careful.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Miguel Tejada will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame.
Miguel Tejada.
First pitch coming. And he gets ahead 0-1.
And this is one of the few guys in the lineup that has not struck out so far.
Swing by Tejada, and a ball hit on the ground is short. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll head now to the bottom of the ninth. The Astros on top, 8-1. Dan Uggla will dig in, and they've clearly wanted no part of him up there in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
And that horrible third inning is going to wind up telling the story of the ballgame.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
And when you're struggling to score runs, you really need the heart of your order to get something started.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
All in all, a pretty depressing night for these fans.
Ready with the 2-1. Center field. Abercrombie, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
Well, that's 4 straight he's retired since coming in. Good work out of the pen thus far.
Jorge Cantu will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
And now look around this place. I think these fans have just about given up hope in this one.
The pitch. And no contact there from Cantu as the count moves to 0-2 on him now.
Oh boy, these guys have got to be saying, thank goodness this one's almost over.
And strike 3 called, says Dutch Nelson. Maybe a bit low, but it's out number 2.
We'll get a look at this on pitch track. Boy, Man, I don't know. You could almost park the city bus in the guy's strike zone tonight.
Pudge Rodriguez will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Boy, and this guy's giving him a real lift out of the pen so far.
Launch one, Rodriguez.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Michaels is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
That's an appropriate way to end this one. He gave it a pretty good ride, but in the end, it was close, but no cigar.
So a lot of good individual performances to choose from in this one. But Dave, what do you say we go ahead and name this guy the recipient of our Upper Deck Player of the Game award?
Matt, he only had one hit in the game, but was it ever big? That home run really turned out to be the decisive blow in the game.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Matt Vasgersian, Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler. This has been a presentation of MLB 09 The Show. For more, find us online at MLB09.com. The Astros win this thing 8-1. A post-game highlight package is next, so until next time, good night from South Florida.